What's up guys, thank you for watching JGTechBlog. For today's video, we're going to be talking about a new phone that just came out to Metro PCS, or should I call Metro by Tmobile. This is going to be the first phone that releases under that new brand. It's the Samsung J7 Star. I was hoping to be a way better phone that's coming from Samsung. Unfortunately, I think it's a disappointment that they came out with this phone. You guys will know why when I start talking about this phone. Let's go ahead and talk about the specs and hopefully some information that we have. I've already written an article about it with all the details and specs. I'll have the link down in the description. The Samsung Galaxy J7 Star is coming to Metro PCS or Metro by Tmobile. This is the way it looks currently. We don't know the color yet, but this is the color that T-Mobile has. It's kind of like baby blue, and this is actually the same model. It's called the Samsung J7 Refine that Boost Mobile has. Boost Mobile selling it right now for $179. Retail price is $229. So you actually get a discount of $50 on it. T-Mobile is currently selling this for $250. So I'll tell you guys later on what I think the price would be. But first, let's go ahead and look at the specs. So the features of the J7 Star are: it's a 5.5 high definition TFT display, 13 megapixel rear facing camera, and this is what's amazing, a 13 megapixel front facing camera. I literally have not seen anything like this before. The front facing camera is like 5 megapixels, 2 megapixels, maximum I've seen is 8 megapixel. This is 13 megapixel front facing camera, unheard of. It's onboard memory, expandable memory. It has 32 gigs of internal memory currently. This is a good jump for the J series. Usually they came with about 16 gigs. So that's good to hear that this is 32 gigabytes. This phone actually does not have a removable battery. The previous models that I've seen with Samsung, like the J7 Prime, J7 On 5, all those phones, they've always had a removable battery. So this is a big jump that they don't have a removable battery on the J7. It's a 3,300 milliamp battery. It's rocking 1.6 gigahertz octa-core processor. It has NFC. So for a mid-range phone, you don't usually see NFC, but LG Stylo 4 did have NFC, so it's good to at least have that with the J7 Star. Has facial recognition, has Bixby. Another cool thing though, this 5.5-inch display is an AMOLED display, so that's pretty cool that they brought that back on the mid-range phones. It is 720p, it is not 1080p, so when you're watching a video and you're trying to get that high quality, you won't get it, unfortunately. This is a disappointment. It's because, again, this is going to be the first phone that's going to be coming out to Metro PCS under the new rebranding of Metro by Tmobile. And I was really hoping something that's jaw-dropping to come out, because right now, I don't even know if this is a good deal or if this is something really good to actually get because of this right here. This is an LG Stylo 4. While the J7 Star is rocking a 1.6 octa-core processor, this is a 6.2 full high-definition display, and it's an 18:9 ratio. The display looks amazing in the front. You see that? Where they have a very minimum bezels at the bottom and at the top compared to the screen that you have on the J7 Star, that you still have the menu buttons down at the bottom. I think this is a much better deal, and this is going for only $179 right now on Metro PCS. In fact, if you look at the J7 Star, you don't see any place. This is the side, by the way. That's the volume buttons, and then you have the SIM and the place for expandable memory. Here's the back of it. I don't see a fingerprint sensor in the back, but you do have the 13 megapixel rear facing camera with the flash. Don't have any place to remove the back, so it's unremovable battery. Then on the side, you have power switch and the speakers. I don't see any place on the phone where you can put a stylus pen, of course. The LG Stylo 4 has a stylus pen. So that's another reason I would rather go with the Stylo 4 compared to the J7 Star. Last but not least, if you really look at the price, Stylo 4 again is going for $179. The J7 Star right now, a similar model is going for $240 in Verizon. The J7 Refine is going for $179, and T-Mobile is currently selling the J7 Star for $250. So I think that Metro is going to be coming out after rebates and port-in deals. You might get the phone for $179 or $199. If they would really want to compete with the LG Stylo 4, although I think they don't have a chance, they should sell it for $179. The reason I think that LG Stylo offers way more, and there shouldn't be any reason you getting the Samsung J7 Star, only if you really want that 13 megapixel front-facing camera, or you're actually just a hardcore fan for Samsung. Other than that, even the processor speed is 1.6 gigahertz, and it is 2 gigabytes of RAM. If Metro PCS does come with some different specs, for example, if they do come out with a 3 gigs of RAM, that might put in some difference, and I would think about getting the J7 Star over the LG Stylo 4. Also, I didn't mention it does have 600 megahertz LTE band, so that does give it a little bit better signal if you're in buildings or an elevator and you don't have that good reception currently. So in regards to when it might come out, we don't have the official specs. Make sure to be subscribed and hit that notification button so you can be notified when the official price and release date will come out. I will definitely update you guys. But as far as we can tell now, most likely going to be coming sometime in October. If you take my recommendation though, definitely just go with the Stylo 4. That's it. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and see you guys in the next one.